How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to more Mortal Shell 2. Got another boss fight for you, this time against the Rabid Grisha Pack. Arguably the hardest boss fight in the game, at least from this point into it. What makes it really hard here is you're going to fight two Grishas in a little pen with really bad camera angles. Even worse, you're going to drop right down in the middle of the fight. And then you have to take them both out at the same time. Now there's two ways to get to this fight. You get into the feeding cell dungeon from two different wells. There's one here by Citadel that we did. I think it's the faster one. Sorry, the holding cell. You can drop down here and then you gotta run in. Just watch out for all the bear traps on the ground and this big head guy. What I like to do is cut just behind the wall here so they get tangled up. Then get onto the lift. And then make sure to send the lift back down before you do the fight, because it's quite a bit of a run back. And the whole trick with this match is essentially, unfortunately, to get lucky and try to separate the two. So what I did is I made sure I put this on. That puts confusion on our blade. That's the Arbiter jaw. Fire on our weapon. And this is probably the worst part of the game. You drop in here, and it lands you right in the middle of it. So for the beginning, I'm really just moving around, trying to get a good angle. And then I'm putting confusion on them, which does seem to help. At least so you can slow one of them down. Unfortunately, the cage in the small arena makes it really hard to see. But if you can get behind them like that, light them on fire a little bit, don't get too greedy. Really, you have to essentially separate the two. Now I put Tiel on. I was trying this a long time with Aerodrim. I just needed Tiel's shadow dodge. It saved me a few times when I was trying. That's really the best move right there, to try to parry. Once you get one down, it's much easier. But this does tend to help because it slows them down a little bit. You can see the other guy is suddenly just hanging back. I can see him coming from the red on the screen. And that's where Tiel's dodge really helps. The gun also having knockback helps as well. Just trying to keep the one guy on fire and paying attention to who is near break. So you see the guy at the back, he's almost dead, he's near break, so that's who I want to focus on. And really try to bait him to do something I can parry. Just like that I'm not going to mess with. I really want him to come at me with something you can parry. Like this. And then that'll take him down. Once you have one down, the fight is much easier. So even here, getting stuck on the corpse of the other one, having no real heals and being out of my shell, not too bad as long as you keep dodging. Just focus. Using the Grisha summon is really helpful here too. When there's one, see it knock them down. And then I just took a bit of a breather, waited for him to come at me. Parry, dodge. So he's got a big health pool. So I am trying to be really careful because this is my 6th try at this point and my 3rd overall attempt at fighting the boss multiple times. I fought him first when I was like level 7, and then we tried again at 15. I'm now level 19. So get him when he's getting up. Really good time. Back out, don't do more than 2 or 3 hits when they're getting up. Most important thing is to avoid this move, because if he can stab you, it's pretty much game over. Parry, parry, parry. Oh, missed that one. And there we go. So you get the inflamed claw stone for all your effort. And you can go and rest and wipe the sweat off your hands. Make sure to check out the channel. There's a lot of Mortal Shell 2 content on there, both a full playthrough and multiple boss fights. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now, everyone.